Good morning. My name is Kaushik. I'm from CSE third year, and today my topic in IoT is about IoT and M2M and their characteristics and their differences. So, coming to the IoT introduction, IoT is a network of physical objects embedded with software, sensors, and other technologies to connect and share data with multiple devices over the internet. It is an environment in which devices share the data using the network media known as the internet. Users can build fast, scalable, high performance networks by connecting a wide range of devices using the technologies with the use of IoT devices. For example, in air conditioners, sensor may collect the data on outside temperatures and change its temperature to increase or decrease according to the outside environment's temperature. Likewise, the refrigerators may change their temperature accordingly too. So M2 coming to the M2M introduction, M2M stands for machine-to-machine communication. It is a direct communication system between the devices using wired or wireless communications channels without any human interaction. It collects the data and shares it with other connected devices. It is a technology that allows devices without the use of the internet to connect between devices. Various applications such as defense monitoring and tracking, production and facility management are provided by M2M communications. M2M technology may be present in offices, shopping malls, houses, and many other places. A common example of a machine to machine is controlling electric devices like fans and bulbs using Bluetooth from the smartphone. Here, the smartphone and electrical devices are two interacting devices with each other. IoT characteristics. So, IoT characteristics consists of connectivity, intelligence and identity, scalability, dynamic and self-adapting, architecture, and safety. So, coming to the connectivity, connectivity is an important requirement of the IoT infrastructure. Things of IoT should be connected to the IoT infrastructure. Anyone, anywhere, anytime can connect. This should be guaranteed at all times. For example, connection between people through internet devices like mobile phones and other gadgets, also connection between internet devices such as routers, gateways, sensors, etc. Intelligence and identity. The extraction of knowledge from the generated data is very important. For example, a sensor generates data, but the data will only be useful if it is interpreted properly. Each IoT device has a unique identity. This identification is helpful in tracking the equipment at times of acquiring its status. Scalability. The number of elements connected to the IoT zone is increasing day by day. Hence, an IoT setup should be capable of handling the massive expansion. The data generated as an outcome is enormous, and it should be handled appropriately. Self dynamic and self adapting. IoT devices should dynamically adapt themselves to the changing contexts and scenarios. Assume a camera meant for the surveillance, it should be adaptable to work in different conditions and different light situations. Architecture. IoT architecture cannot be homogeneous in nature. It should be hybrid, supporting different manufacturers, products to function in the IoT network. IoT is not owned by any one engineering branch. IoT is reality when multiple domains come together. There is a safety. There is a danger of the sensitive personal details of the users getting compromised when all his or her devices are connected to the internet. This can cause a loss to the user. Hence, data security is the major challenge. Besides, the equipment involved is huge. IoT networks may also be at the risk. Therefore, equipment safety is also critical. M2M characteristics: low power consumption in an effort to improve the system's ability to effectively service M2M applications. Network operator that provides packet switched service, monitoring abilities that provide functionality to detect events, time tolerance, meaning data transfers can be delayed, time control, meaning data can only be sent or received at specific predetermined periods, location specific triggers that alert or wake up devices when they enter particular areas, the ability to continually send and receive small amounts of data. The differences between IoT and M2M. So IoT stands for Internet of Things, M2M stands for machine to machine communication. In IoT, devices include objects that are responsible for decision making processes. In M2M, there is a limited amount of intelligence observed. In IoT has used internet protocols like FTP, Telnet, and HTTP. Communication technology and traditional protocol are uses in M2M technology. In IoT, the connections of IoT is through the network and using various type of communication. In M2M, M2M uses a point-to-point connection. In IoT, IoT has a wide range of devices, yet the scope is large. M2M has a limited scope for devices. IoT has business to consumer and business to business. M2M has business to business communication. In IoT, data sharing depends on the Internet Protocol network. In M2M, devices may be connected through mobile or any other network. In IoT, technology supports open API integrations. In M2M technology, there is no open API support. In IoT, big data, cloud, smart wearables, and many more are the examples in the IoT. In M2M, it can be data and information, sensors, and many more. Thank you.